What are our daily problems? They're our problem of attachment, uncontrolled desire. So don't pretend you haven't got it. We're all afflicted with this disease of uncontrolled desire. And what does it make us do? It makes us, for example, maybe I won't give too many details, but simple thing, with food, food. Do you like eating food? No, you don't? Oh, well, cancel lunch. Sorry, I'm joking. Food, it's one of our main pleasures, isn't it? We love eating food. Here in this part of the world, people talk about food a lot. It's delicious, delicioso, etc. Beautiful. But we know our attachment to food is a cause of a lot of trouble for us, isn't it? Each day, probably on a daily basis. I'll just have one more. I'll just have another one. I was watching my mind last night with chocolate. I mustn't eat any more chocolate. Oh yes, go on. Just one more piece. It's okay. No one will know. Like this, our uncontrolled desire. This is food. This is simple. It's not so difficult. It just makes you overweight and ill and sick and so forth. But in our relationships with others, uncontrolled desire causes so many problems, doesn't it? So much disharmony in families, in groups of friends, in colleagues at work and so forth. It arises due to our uncontrolled desire for not just for other people and their bodies or their money or whatever, but uncontrolled desire for our own views, like considering my view to be the important one. I've got the correct view. You've got the wrong view. Your view is incorrect. My view is right. I understand politics very well. And I understand that the people running the world right now are... Someone else comes along, who happens to be our partner, our wife, husband, child, mother, father. They disagree with that. And because they also have such strong, uncontrolled desire for their view, what happens? Well, immediately. Disagreement, isn't it? Fighting. Disharmony. Why? Only because we both have this uncontrolled desire, isn't it? It's an attachment to our view. It's a horrible thing, yeah? If we cherish others, we love them, when we meet them, we won't have this. We won't have this thing, my views are more important, my ideas are supreme. I need to challenge their view, I need to defeat their view. We won't have that. We can let them have their view. They can even try and convince us of their view. And we can agree with them and say, I agree with your view. And they'll laugh at us and say, no, you don't. You told me you didn't agree with me. I say, yeah, but now I'm practicing cherishing others. Actually, that's what we don't say. But we do. We keep it. We keep that intention to cherish others and not to create disharmony, especially with our family and friends. We don't do that. It's very unskillful for ourselves and others.